The pain of letting go of true love and happiness for the sake of others. A young beautiful princess battling between her royal duties and her personal desires. Once upon a time in an African community, there lived a peaceful king who never joked with the customs and traditions of his land. The king and queen were blessed with a beautiful daughter named Princess Ella. She was known for her beauty, intelligence, and an independent spirit that set her apart from the traditional expectations of her royal life. Ella was the only child of her parents. As the only heir to the throne, suitors from far and wide came to seek her hand in marriage with the hope of winning her heart. However, Ella was not easily moved by romantic gestures or grand display of wealth. She yearned for a pure and deeper connection that exceeded superficial courtship rituals. All the suitors brought expensive gifts and dazzling jewels, yet none of those things captured Princess Ella's heart. She consistently rejected all her suitors. Ella was not the type of girl that can easily fall for flashy things. She stood firm in her quest for a love that went beyond royal protocol. Despite her loyalty, the villagers won't stop gossiping about her inability to settle for one out of the many suitors that have come to seek her hand in marriage. Some said she was too proud, others said she has a spirit husband, and most of them concluded that she doesn't want to leave the kingdom's wealth behind. The news of the endless gossips about the princess got to the palace, making the king and queen worried for their daughter's future and the throne. They urged Ella to reconsider her choices, but she remained determined to find a love as great as the fairy tales she had grown up hearing. One day, a mysterious traveler named Ike arrived at the royal court. Unlike the others, he came looking simple, and he wasn't from a royal family. As soon as Princess Ella came in contact with him, she was captivated by his simple and humble appearance. Ike's attitude and genuine interest in her thoughts and dreams sparked something within her. As they spent time together, Ella discovered a connection that goes beyond her usual feelings. She had never felt this way for anyone. Everything about Ike was exactly what she wanted. He was just the perfect person for her. His simplicity and humility was all she wanted. For the first time, she felt a warmth in her heart that went beyond mere admiration. Princess Ella was happy and at peace with Ike the traveler, but something was still troubling the princess. What could that be? Tradition, rules, royalty, her parents and her community, all their expectations of her as the heir to the throne. This thought and reminder brought fear to her. What could she do or say to change the customs and tradition of her community? She wished she wasn't a princess. Now, she's standing in between the gap of true love and fulfilling her royal duties. Princess Ella was confused and couldn't think straight again, and so she decided to seek advice from her closest confidant, an elderly man she called her best friend, a wise old advisor named Sir Matthew. Ella told him all her fears and how much she loved the traveler. He looked carefully at Ella, who was already consumed by love. He smiled. All he did was to encourage her to follow her heart, even if it meant defying the expectations placed upon her. The princess felt a moment of peace after hearing those encouraging words from her old friend. She decided to pursue her love for Ike openly, risking the disapproval of the elders and her parents, especially her father, the king. However, fate took an unexpected turn when news arrived that her beloved community faced a looming threat from a neighboring kingdom. The urgency of the situation demanded a swift alliance through marriage. This message broke Ella completely, as her dream of marrying for love seemed increasingly impossible. Things went from bad to worse. Her community was facing a lot of challenges, and she was the only solution to all their problems. The constant cry and complaints from the people of her kingdom left her with no other option. She decided to face a heartbreaking choice: a choice she might live to regret taking for the rest of her life. Her heart torn between love and duty, she reluctantly agreed to an arranged marriage with a prince from the neighboring kingdom. Sacrificing true love for the peace of her beloved kingdom, Ella got married, and Ike has no choice than to move on with a broken heart. Years passed and Ella fulfilled her duties as a queen with grace and resilience. But the thought of her true love Ike never left her mind. Sometimes she regrets agreeing to her arranged and loveless marriage. Unfortunately, there was nothing she could do. Her people's safety and happiness matters most. And so Ella's story became a sad tale of the delicate balance between duty and personal desires. Her regrets serve as a reminder that sometimes, even in the pursuit of royal responsibilities, the cost of forsaking true love could leave a lasting pain that neither time nor royal duties could fully heal. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of the story of Princess Ella. Please drop your reviews in the comment section and tell us what you think about the story. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting stories and also turn on the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you. See you guys in my next video. Bye for now.